Welcome back to another Cincinnati Fringe preview video where we're talking with folks who are producing shows for this year's Cincinnati Fringe Festival. And today we're joined by Pauletta Hansel, who one of the people behind the show, As If You Will Remember. I'm so excited. This sounds like a really cool concept. Tell us more about As If You Will Remember.
Thank you. Thanks so much for having us. Yeah, we're really excited too as a group, and for most of us as individuals, this is our first Fringe. Katie Chaw is a dancer who has done a Fringe program before, and Rob Keenan also was part of that Fringe. But Jerry Grubbs, Rachel DeRochers, and I are all new to the Fringe, although we've enjoyed seeing shows in the past. Jerry and I are both poets.
Okay.
And Rachel is a podcaster, presenter, events manager, a sort of a Renaissance woman. She is also Jerry's daughter.
Oh.
But about a year ago, Jerry had just published a book of poems about his wife, Mary Grubbs, and his loss of her due to dementia and dementia-related illnesses. And Jerry and I are both published by Dos Madres Press. And several years ago, I had published a book of poems, which was about my mother and my journey with her through her final years with dementia. So Jerry, who is through his new partner and through his daughter, connected with this talented group of musicians and dancers, his daughter Rachel, but Katie Chaw, who is a dancer, and Rob Keenan and Adam Peterson, wanted to be able to honor Mary and to honor the experience through a performance piece, and recruited me to come in and to help co-create the text with him using my poems, his poems, and Rachel's writing, and then asked Adam and Katie and Rob to help make it a cross-genre piece through their dance and music.
Cool.
So we performed it as a benefit for Giving Voice Foundation.
Okay.
Helps caregivers and people with dementia, and who has been very helpful to me in my life. We performed it as a benefit for them at the Well in Cincinnati to a sold-out crowd, and we were all just very moved by the experience and thought we would try it again. We felt like we had just begun and wanted to, we'd made something maybe bigger than ourselves and wanted to see if we could expand our reach.
I love that. I'm so excited for you guys. That sounds awesome. You can catch the show at Gabriel's Corner. These are the dates. Of course, the tickets are available now at cincyfringe.com, and you can get those tickets any way you want. So you can get an all-access pass that gets you into every single show, or you can do the Flex Pass, which is 6 tickets, use them any way you want. Individual tickets are only $18 or $20 if you want to be generous, but who wants to just see one, right? Get the pass. Yeah, it's going to be a good thing. Is there anything else looking at the lineup that you're looking forward to about this year's Fringe?
Oh, I mean, really, all of it. I met a young man actually through my writing work, who's also a first-time Fringer, who is doing a show about his family. Who has both Palestinian and Eastern Kentucky
Jack
roots.
Fogel, Jack. We're going to talk to him tomorrow. Yeah, strong there.
Yeah. So really looking forward to that. Jerry and I actually are both Appalachian. We're both from Eastern Kentucky, as was Mary, and of course my mom. And so I'm always interested in kind of bringing that story into the greater Cincinnati area. And I also understand that there's another program dealing with dementia-related issues as well.
Maybe more than 2. I know there's at least 2 this year. Yeah.
Okay.
And did you happen to get a chance to see the Match Game at Ensemble Theater recently?
I did not. I missed it. I wanted to see it.
Also a play about dementia, and Stephen Stratford, who wrote that play, has a one-person show, not about dementia, his life story, his addiction to meth, that he's doing as part of the festival this year. So he'll be part of the festival as well. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of material when it comes to dementia that people can explore, and not all of it has to be sad.
Yeah, and that's absolutely true. And I appreciate the programs that are both in the Fringe and that I've seen in the past that sort of weave in humor. It's I think our show really is to a large degree about the reckoning of loss.
Yeah,
But I have also chosen, from my poems in particular, to focus not just on my mom's life at the end, but to focus on her life throughout. And she was a wise and funny and witty woman, and so I'm able to bring in,
cool.
some of her words and her memories directly that she had left
Yeah,
for us. And ultimately, I mean, we do believe that it is healing to process grief and to acknowledge grief. I mean, the
for
people
sure.
that we have lost in their physical form, but they still are very much part of who we are. And I think, one of the things that folks who had seen the show have said is that we gave them permission to acknowledge that loss, and through acknowledging also to bring something back
Yeah.
of the people that they love.
Yeah, I love that. I think it sounds very moving and it sounds very fringy, which we always look forward to at the Fringe Festival. The festival, of course, does run from May 31st to June 15th. The show is As If You Were a Member in Gabriel's Corner. Get your tickets now for that one and all the other shows, and we'll see everybody there.